You still look awake and functioning. I don't know how. Okay, ready? How did you know you were ready to get married? Great questions.
It is. How did I know I was ready? Well, I mean, I literally got to the point where I told the parents, hey, I'm aware that I really shouldn't have kids out of wedlock. I was 24, but I want to start a family, so I'm dating. I told them up front I'm dating with the intention of getting married. And I don't know, it didn't seem like they believed me at first, but here we are, 2 years later. And it was true, because it was serious. But I think that was more so involuntary almost, I would say. I got to this point where I was just like really tearing up at the reality of wanting that life, you know? Family life.
It's like a dream.
I was really, I was really crying over it.
You really wanted that.
Yes. And then it got to the point, literally crying about it.
You heard it.
You're right. And it got to the point where I was like, alright, well, I just gotta do something about it if I want it. Mm-hmm. You know?
Look at you now.
And it's happening.
It's happening. How important was space in your relationship?
Very important. I consider it the foundation, honestly. The foundation of getting through life together. Because life is long, and long suffering is guaranteed. And it makes it better with someone who can be your other half through it.
How did you realize that your fiancé would be your husband one day?
I like this question. Because it was after a car accident that had happened when we had only known each other for, less than a month. And I was so worried about him because I really liked him. But I just watched how he handled that and put things in God's hands. And I really liked that about him. I thought to myself, wow, if this is how he handles really stressful situations, this is who I want to do life with. And interestingly enough, a day after saying that, maybe it was the same day. It was the same day. He got into a car accident. And I just really, it's crazy because obviously we're 2 years deep now and a little different because now I'm even more worried than I was back then. I'm just so thankful to God that he's okay. I really love him.
What is your favorite quality about Earl?
Oh my gosh, he's so headstrong. I feel like he attacks life in a way that I really admire because it's so different from me. I'm a very go with the flow, kind of mild temperament person in general from a young age, I would say. But he's very headstrong is how I would describe him. Strong character. I saw that actually last night at the dowry, the way he just attacked the speech like that, funny. It is great to see. It's always great to see him that way. Very confident. Not afraid to show who he is, and that's just a good person.
What have you been most stressed about for wedding planning?
I was most stressed about guest count. To the point that we had to change venues 2 weeks before. But it worked out. Praise the Lord.
Well, what brought you the most joy this week despite all the stress?
Everyone coming together. Now that we're older, we don't see each other that much. We're so far from each other. I live in New York right now. Pristine lives in Florida. Audie lives in LA. You and Sifa live in California with the rentals. And Junior doesn't live at home anymore. Amani is in Sacramento. Espoir's in LA area. We're just all so far and so busy. But a wedding is a great reason for people to take off and make that time to come together. Time flies, you don't even realize it.
What makes you the most nervous today?
The fact that we don't have our marriage license and that we had to change our makeup schedule that I took a really long time with Lynette planning out. Very last minute. And
literally the morning of, when I arrived.
She arrived and looked at my hair that I've been picking out for hours For no reason other than I can't stand wigs apparently. I'm wearing wigs for the first time at a wedding. What was the question? I don't know why I put it to that
Makes you the most nervous.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
You see you and Earl 10 years from now.
Oh my goodness, 10 years from now, we'll be 36, 35. And maybe we'll be back in California. We'll be 36. Maybe we'll be 4, maybe 5 kids deep.
Oh wow.
God willing, like that would be great. I plan on spending the next decade having some children. So 10 years from now, I hope we're 5 kids deep. At least 4.
5 kids deep is crazy.
It's ambitious, isn't it?
She popping about back to back.
Yeah, that's crazy.
No, really.
2 in 1 year.
Lastly, what are you most excited for about getting married to Earl?
Well, in general, marriage, I'm excited to wake up to someone I love every day.
Oh, that's so cute.
It's the best thing ever. We always talk about it, like, wow, we wake up and just like, surprised, like, oh my goodness, it's you again. Great, let's do it all again. That's exciting about being married, you know. Also that things are honorable. I like that.
Yeah.
For the wedding, I'm excited to dance, even though I'm like tired and haven't slept in 3 days. I really am excited to dance. Like, that'll be fun.
What would you change if you could redo your wedding planning week?
Oh, my wedding planning week, I would actually allocate things to people earlier, so I'm less stressed while I was here in Vegas. Like, I could have gotten help with so much stuff from Marianne way before we ever got here, and it would have made things a little more fun while we were here.
What did you do here?
I mean, we baked the cake and the food was yesterday. We had all the dresses here. Oh my goodness, things did not fit. Start early. I think Steve's gonna have it way better in that regard.
We're getting married.
It's happening.
Can I ask you a question? Do you want a bagel?
Yo!
Which one?
Blueberry.
Blueberry? Do you want side of berries?
Of what?
Side of berries?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
So much.
Juice?
Yeah, orange juice.
Okay.
Thank you.
And
Do you
champagne?
want a bagel?
Oh, there's champagne.
Orange juice and
Bring the
champagne.
The last time that I checked. The last time that I checked.